Alright. Alright, so like I like I've been I don't wanna like rehash a lot and like the people that pulled up and everything like that, like thank you. I appreciate that. Like it's really cool. I kinda just wanna like get this shit over with. Like if I'm being real. I like don't really wanna talk. Yo, thank you for the follow. Joda W, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Um I kinda wanna just like get this over with. Uh just to like kind of like get through some of this shit, dude. Like, let's just like get over like some of the dumb shit that's going on here. Let's just fucking yeah. So like, long story short, had a terrible relation father, unalived, a couple years ago, and then I was getting my life together. Mom being manipulated by my fucking shitty grandmother. Her name is Dottie. I want to dox her ass so bad. I'm being real, bro. I was like, um, so like all these like horrible things happened at the same time, and my my now ex girlfriend or whatever. Fuck you, by the way, if you're here. I saw you trolling me yesterday. I don't like that shit. Don't pull that shit on me. Do not fuck with me. Um, Kicked my monitors off my desk. Tried to push me out a window. Got me jumped by a dude who did like fucking 15 years in prison. Like, dude, it was just like a bunch of fuck shit. Like, stole like 90% of my belongings. Most people that watch me know the story. New people, thank you for pulling up the shit. I know, like, it sucks that like I have to like talk about like horrible things for like content or like for viewership, but like I said, if it like helps people and shit, then I like can't really like be too mad about it. Um, so like I was like in this horrible position, like barricaded. Like dude, like you can see on my YouTube channel, like I was like clearly fucking visibly beat up by like everything that was going on around me. Like, dude, it was fucked. It was like super fucked. It was the worst thing ever. 500 pounds, fucking torn rotator cuff, fucking cracked rib. Dude tried to fucking hurt my dog and shit. And like, I stood tall. I didn't say anything. I just kind of let it go. And like, I'm still alive, I suppose. But like, I didn't talk to my mom in a long time because like she got manipulated by all these like horrible people. Fucking PDF file, and her mother who like took an entire home away from us that my dad left behind. R.I.P. My father. He was a good dude, really good dude. And it's hard to talk about, but we're gonna get through this. I've been putting this off for like way too long, bro. Like dead ass. I've just been putting this off for like way too long. Sorry, dude. Weston Dave, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Um, yeah. So like, long story short, well, I guess I kind of like summed it up. I don't want to like. I kind of want to just go into what's going on. Like, so I keep saying I'm gonna like fucking stream, and then y'all see me crash the fuck out on Discord, bro. I'm putting my fucking headset. Y'all see me like crash the fuck out on Discord over this shit. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna stream, and then I like disappear and shit, right? There's like a fucking valid, like, dude. I left that place because I was like completely fucked. Like everything, like I worked my ass off to get to where I was. I worked my ass off to get this. I like put in so many hours. I was like doing everything was like just hard work, bro. Like I put my fucking nose down. I'm sure I neglected fucking my ex girlfriend or whatever, just out of the like sole fact that like I wanted to like move on. Like I just wanted to. She'd be like, "Yo, can I get a hug?" I'd be like, "You can get one in Maui when we get there. Like just fucking let me do my thing, right?" And I'm sure that like that was a proponent. We got in arguments. She, like I said, it was assault. I didn't raise my voice. Didn't call her any names. I would never put my hands on a woman. Um, Dude tried. He fucking recorded himself fucking doing whatever he did to me, bro. Like motherfucker, where you at? Huh? I know my ex girlfriend's lurking in my shit. I know she's trolling me. I know she's like doing dumb shit in my chat. I know she's like saying dumb shit. Bro, she was a huge part of my community. Like, I already know how this goes, man. I already know how this goes. So like, the sad reality of everything is like, I came here and it was like a safety precaution, right? Like it was basically just like, yo, like me and my mom hadn't talked in a while. And I came here and I was like trying to handle some shit. And like, I was like, my mom has MS, multiple sclerosis, primary progressive. And I came here, we agreed on it, and I left everything behind, my apartment, everything I worked for. And it was just out of safety, man. I didn't want to have 500 pounds in front of my door anymore. And there were two people I didn't want involved anymore, man. It's this fucking dude named Jeff, aka Coach, like I said in my last stream that we did this in. And then my fucking stupid biological grandmother, and we will call her Dottie because she is no longer that. These fucking assholes. These motherfuckers, dude. I swear to God, these fucking people need. Bro, they manipulated a fucking woman with multiple sclerosis who never really had to do anything. Stay at home mother, didn't really know what the fuck was going on. I was in a different state, came back here. I was engaged at the time, came back, took care of everything. I did my job. And they kept painting me as a villain. You want to know why? They used the mask of religion, even though none of that existed to them. They used it in their own benefit in the most fucked up way possible. I mean, bro, like, my uncle, who is my mom's brother, doesn't speak to this woman anymore. He showed me a fucking Bible, bro. I'm gonna take a picture of it on Thanksgiving, bro. I'm about to post that shit. You can see it. He showed me on the back of it. He didn't talk to her in 40 fucking years. It says, "I wish I killed my kids." That's my fucking grandmother talking about my mom and her fucking brother, bro. Like, how fucking evil can you be? I mean, dead ass, bro. Like, actually, how fucking evil can you be? It's fucking wrong. It's so wrong. And I found like letters she wrote about me and like all these things. Anyways, my father unalives himself, blah, blah, blah. Recovering alcoholic, relapses, couldn't take the guilt and shame. He was the best man I ever knew. He's my best friend. I miss him dearly. I'm not going to get emotional about it because I just need to get the shot. Anyways, I come here, try to be safe, right? Everything's cool. We're trying to be safe. We're in a safe place, right? You're back, you know what I mean? Like, I hadn't talked to my mom in a while, blah, blah. I pull up here prior to all this with my now ex girlfriend and my dog because there's this motherfucker that's been, dude, he's nobody. He's a 77-year-old piece of shit football coach, that his son fired because he was harassing girls that were under the age of 18, and his son doesn't speak to him. And this motherfucker is so codependent and like just wants so many things. Bro, I'm about to get in dude, I'm gonna get fucking pissed. That's the whole point of this. I just need to let this shit go, dude. And he been fucking with me for a long time. He been talking about a bunch of shit. Like, I admitted I wasn't a good person at one point in my life. I can admit that. But I changed. I changed all my behaviors. All of them. Like, literally. Like, I used to, like, do drugs, steal, fucking sleep around. Like I said in all the others. Bro, I used to do some horrible shit. But I fucking left that behind. Because I was miserable. I don't want to be fucking miserable. If you're surrounded by negative people, you're going to be fucking negative. That's just basic math, dude. That's 2 plus 2, man. If I'm around positive people, that's great. That's why I love Dream On. And for anyone that's watching this new and shit like that, I got fucking followers only chat. I don't want to hear anything from anybody right now if I'm being real. Like, Dream On's about, like, my brand, my organization. Yeah, it's a fucking, we play fucking Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We did this the other day. We got a lot of engagement. It kind of blew up a little bit, and I'm just going to keep doing this. Like, I don't mind talking about this because the whole point of what I do is to help people. And like I said before, and I said it like many times, like if what I can say or what I've been through or how I handle myself can help one person and that person can help one more person, then I did my fucking job. That's just how I look at it, bro. Like, seriously, that's how I look at it, right? Like, I don't fucking care about anything else. I don't care about fucking anything else. This piece of shit just like never gave me the time of day after my dad died, and he was like, he did some shit to my mom a couple years ago, and I was there, and like, of course I'm gonna stick up, and I was like, yo, get your ass outside, I'll break both your fucking kneecaps. Oh yeah, really? You fucking meet me outside? You meet me outside? Oh, you meet me outside? Motherfucker, meet me outside. Let's go, dude. But come on, dog. I'm literally less than the 30 year. Bro, come here. Come on, I'll get you. Yo, you meet me outside? Fucking locks the door on me, right? It was fucking stupid, bro. It was absolutely fucking stupid. It pissed me the fuck off. And then called the fucking police on me, right? Got me in trouble over that dumb shit. Bro, you got me fucked up, right? That was years ago. And then, what's the like number one thing you can have in the world right now in terms of assets? What's one thing you can't get stolen from that really doesn't depreciate? Oh, let me tell you, fucking property. My dad left behind a paid off house in a very nice neighborhood and a shit ton of money. And her mom and this dude fucking took her self identity and robbed her of everything. In fact, pushed me away from her father, her brother, and myself, and put me in a really bad position back then. And I was like, I was getting my life together. I left I was in West Palm Beach, Florida. I was engaged. I was doing my thing. And then I had to come back here and I did the right thing. I came back to take care of her, right? I really did. But these people put me in such a bad light because they knew I was the fucking truth. They knew that if I saw everything, or if my grandfather saw everything, which we are about to, and we're going to get into that in a moment, that it was over. Because she's being stolen from, she's being lied to, she's being manipulated. So the house gets sold under my nose. My grandmother forces me out, writes me this fucking letter, and I mentioned, like, I was like, yo, like, we had like an acre of land. I'm like, yo, I can buy this like riding lawnmower, bro. Like, I know how to fucking work on shit. I can figure shit out. I'm not a fucking dumbass, right? It's not fucking rocket science. I already knew how to do it. So he writes me this letter, tells me I gotta be out 40 days, and tells me that if I want to stay, I gotta buy a push mower. You see where I'm going with this? This is where it goes. So like I said, I want to like harp on like everything for like forever, dude. Like that's not like my goal. Like I don't want to fucking make this like the worst thing ever. I want to make this video quick because I'm talking about the shit I'm dealing with now. That's basically essentially it. Like I just want to like get over this hurdle. And uh anyways, yeah, the house gets sold. It was like, my dad's, and nothing was honored in my fucking father's name. I got his picture next to me. I pulled it up on the stream last time. Like he's my man. I spent a lot of Father's Days like after everything that happened and all what I did, and like 4 or 5 Father's Day I got to tell him like, you're my fucking hero, man. And those are like really fucking beautiful moments to me because I miss him, and he lives through me, and Dream On and everything we've created. Any platform I have, any fuck, I attribute anything to him. Any form of success goes to him. Anything, because he fucking instilled all these values in me that were like, about helping, and it like shout out my not obviously my most recent ex, the one before that. She's the one who was like, kind of put me in the right light. She was like, ever thought about helping people? And she always like believed in me, and I kind of fucked her over a lot, and that's on me. You know what I mean? And I feel bad, but it's not about that. So, anyways, all these terrible things happen. I'm barricading my door. I got fucking black eye, cracked rib, torn muscle, fucking prison guy, fucking horror mom. Like not my mom, but her mom. Like, dude, it was just awful, right? So I'm like trying to take care of this whole thing, and you know, I hadn't talked to my mom in a long time. Came here about maybe like 2 weeks before all this happened with my now ex girlfriend, and with my dog. Shout out Kobe the pug, bro. Shout out Kobe the pug. And I was like, yo, like, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna confront this motherfucker. I'm about to dog this dude. I just wanted to meet this guy, like, this fucking coach dude, right? I just came here. I was all dressed up. I was all suited up. I mean, like, we were doing well. We were making money. We were growing this. We were doing everything we could, right? She's, doing her thing. And we pull up here, bro. And this motherfucker leaves. He leaves like a pussy. Runs. I said, I'm on my way. I'm out. I'm out. Fuck her. And then, I'm talking all this shit. So I get here. I call this dude off my mom. So I say, yo, where'd you go? He goes, fuck you. No one likes you. I was seeing red, bro. I was seeing red. And when I see red, and a lot of people haven't seen me, I'm being quiet right now. I'm being fucking tame. And I said I'm crashing out tonight, and I meant that shit. I've been trying to do this for 3 fucking days, bro. But dumb shit keeps happening. So I was about, bro. I can ruin this man's life, and I don't mean like in a physical way. I could definitely do that. That's like no questions asked. But I pull up and like, this dude fucking runs me. Fuck you, no one likes you. He said, fuck you to my step grandma. She's like my best friend, dude. My fucking grandfather's fucking ex-captain of police department and fucking ex-marine. Most honest guy I ever met. He said, fuck this guy. My entire family is fucking like, holding themselves back from beating this fucking dude up. And this motherfucker All right, so like I get hurt, all these things are happening. You know, I got police. You know, I did my due diligence. All the reports were there. Like I was in the right. I did what I was supposed to. It's as simple as that. Like there's really no other way to cut that up. You know what I mean? Like literally zero. So I was just like, you know, I call my mom. I mean, like my inner child was speaking. I wanted my mom. I hadn't talked to her in a long time. And then she sees my face on FaceTime. She sees like the fucked up window. She's, you know, me being robbed. And, you know, I didn't have a phone for 5 fucking days. Yo, come here. You'll be safe. But it's like a fucking 55 and up place. And I got my dog and shit. And I said, yo, I don't want these two people involved in decision making. Okay, cool. Well, done. Consider it done. All right, bet. I'm there, right? So I like, you know, hurt moving down 3 fucking stories, or I'm sorry, 3 flights of steps all the way here, which is like 20 miles away. Drove here. By the way, they put fucking flour in my gas tank. These motherfuckers did everything they could. Bro, they fucked my shit up. I'm still dealing with it. It's fucking wrong. And I did like this. I put that chat on for a reason, bro. Like, dude, I know your motherfucker. Listen to me, Maya. If you got motherfuckers lurking in here, if you are trolling me and shit, you are on the wrong side of the coin, bro. I treated you like fucking gold. I wasted my fucking life on you. I gave you all the love in the fucking world, and you fucking repay me like this. You kick. I don't even. Bro, I wasn't even heartbroken. I'm not even sad. I dodged a bullet as far as I'm concerned. We were trying to have kids, get married, do all this shit, bro. She was a prominent figure in my community, bro. She was on stream. You can see her in my YouTube videos, and I'm not deleting them because I need to know what happened. You know what I mean? Took my phone, stole my fucking phone. Her mom's, brother, her and her mom stole all this shit. This dude fucking jumped me, fucking 15 years in prison. His sons are in the fucking car, corners me, tried to get me to drop my dog. I just woke up, bro. It was fucked. I dealt with enough. I'm done, right? I'm already dealing with enough. Trying to figure out all these like a proper ways to like fix my car without having to like drop everything. 2 days after she does this, 2 fucking days later, me and her had a conversation a month ago. I was, like before all this happened, yo, if you want to like stream and like you know run dream on as your business all the time, like you have to hit these numbers. 2 days after it happened, I hit those numbers, and she's not there. So then I gotta come here, and like you know we're in a safe neighborhood and shit, right? But these two people, bro, they're the most evil fucking people I've ever met in my fucking life, dude. They're the worst motherfuckers I have ever met. Okay, how dare you prey on a widowed person with MS, a suicide widow with an only child, and convince her to go away from her brother, her father, and me. You're a fucking piece of shit. And this, I'm doing all this for a reason. Trust me, I have a fucking valid reason for saying all this shit. I promise you. I'm streaming all this for a reason, bro. I got everything documented. Man, I got everything I fucking need. This motherfucker comes here every day. Every day. Picks her up at fucking 9. Takes her to the fucking YMCA. They don't do jack shit. Her mobility, her coordination, everything's cooked. But he's convinced. They fear mongered her into this like person that like doesn't know anything. It like her own mother like fucking called in like the fucking like a complaint on here, and like she goes, let's just fast forward because like I don't want to make this fucking forever because most people know the story and shit. All right. So like I kept saying I was gonna talk about this, and like um 2 days ago it was like you know I kept having to deal with this shit. Like I'm like helping my mom get around, and I'm like I gotta stream. And then like these people are calling like threatening the police on me because they know with me comes like the full package, like my grandparents on the other side that are like we've been trying to tell the truth, bro. They're all about threats and hatred. All right, they're all about threats, hatred, and vengeance. On this, and they use religion in some weird way for it. But on this side, we're all about like, yo, can we have a good time? Can we love each other? Can we help each other through shit? Can we like just fucking move on? Can we just like see each other grow? And my poor grandfather, he's like a fucking millionaire, dude. He owns like 5 houses. He's like a very good guy. He's like very stern, but he's really nice. But if you piss him off like myself, you are on the wrong side. And unfortunately, we're here. We're here. And like I like let this shit go. I had to like, you know, stop myself. I had to like really see it to believe a lot of this shit. I really had to like witness stuff and like, you know, like, oh yeah, no, like I'd be like, yo, I got a doctor's appointment. You want to go to the fucking Y? I need you to like come back and be at this time. And I've heard this shit. I've heard this shit from this motherfucker, bro, and I fuck. All right, we'll get through this. I don't want to make this long. Like I said, like 3 days ago, bro. You know, after all this, like talking with my mom and like trying to get her to, like, she's starting to come out. I'm proud of her. I really am. And I wasn't saying that the other day. I really am proud of my mother. She's come a long way. Really has. Um, I hear them on the other side of this door. And I open this door out of respect because, like, like but it's fucking weird, dude. This dude gets mad when she eats my food. I make home cooked food. I take care of myself. I fucking work out. I'm a very healthy, like, my routine throughout the day is all productivity. Because I used to be a lazy piece of shit. So I did the opposite. And I also watched this shit happen. I want to be the opposite. So I trained myself to be this, like, fucking machine. And I just, like, I'm always like that. But, like, older generation, they don't get it. Oh, you're sitting in front of a computer, blah, blah. And they, like, say a bunch of dumb shit about me. I hear my mom standing up for me. And this dude goes, shut up. Shut up. And I hear him say this shit, bro. I opened this fucking door right here so fucking fast. And, like, my dog ran out. And I grabbed him and I looked at this dude and I said, if you ever tell my mother to shut up again, don't you ever do that. And this dude like, I said that shit, picked my dog up. I walked away because I already knew if I kept going, things were gonna get worse. I already fucking knew this shit. I already knew it. I already know this dude's a pussy, all right? I already know he's passive aggressive. And I'm like, not, and this isn't meant to be sexist, but he's like a chick about it. He's like really passive aggressive. Bro, this dude stole my earring, knew I had mail coming in for my company through my mother, took the fucking, as soon as I told this, I was saying, anyways, we'll get there in a second. So I tell this motherfucker, yo, listen, here's what's gonna happen. Yo, don't do that. I walk in, as soon as I get out of line of sight, he goes, oh, are you gonna make me? And I said, well, you're not gonna make me, and you're wrong. Like, I was like, you're not gonna make me. I already know that. And he's sitting there, 77 years old, hunchback, dude, fucking cancer in his tongue and shit. Yo, die slow. Seriously, please. I mean that shit. You're an evil person. You're trying to rip a family apart, you fucking asshole. There's a special place in hell for you. I'll walk you there if you'd like. I mean that shit. I really do. I have a deep rooted hatred, bro. I know what it's like to be alone. That's why Dream On exists, because this, like I said, it comes from my father and shit. R.I.P. But, like, I know what it's like to be alone because of evil, because of this shit. Because they convince people that are weak. They prey on you with convenience. They prey on you with things that are nice. And if you're weak, you'll buy into it. I never bought into it. I never will. And yeah. So, anyways, I walk in through the doorway here, and he waits for me to be out of line of sight when he says this shit. I said, like, dude, are you gonna make me? Dude, you're not gonna make me. It's my fucking mom. You have no room. That's not our boyfriend. That's some random dude they pay $800 a month to, who inserts himself into every aspect of her life, but he doesn't do it. She doesn't do it back. And his fucking son fired him for being a fucking PDF file from a fucking high school. I have all the information I need. I mean, like, it's over. Like I said, like, so anyways, the same day, I said all this shit, right? I shut the fucking door because I just, like, knew if I kept going, it was going to be a wrap. I already fucking knew it. I already knew I was about to freak out. It was so apparent that I was going to lose my shit if I kept talking. And like I said, month and a half before that, I came here to confront him and he fucking ran. And I said, you run from me for too long. Shut the fucking door. Then he fucking left, threw his fucking temper tantrum. And then he takes the mailbox key. And that's not all, by the way, guys. That's not all. I left my earrings out. And, like, people who've watched me for a while or have seen me or met me in person, like any of my fans or, like, people on Dream On or whatever, like, y'all met me. Like, I had this, like, big ass, like, sword cross earring. And I left it out on the counter. He stole that shit. And I left a piece, like, I waited. I like scoured everything with a light. I made sure I knew that I was like, I don't want to accuse anybody of anything without having all my evidence. I waited like 3 days. So then I wrote a fucking grocery list in the same spot. And I flipped it upside down where my mom couldn't reach it. The very next day, that grocery list was flipped around right where that earring was, right? And then there was one other earring that was small that he didn't see because it was like granite. It was a gray earring. That earring was gone too after a couple days. And then I tell this motherfucker, don't tell my mom to shut up. He takes the mailbox key and says I'm gonna fucking steal shit. My mom's like, no, he's fucking not. And he did it anyways. So then he comes here, her mom is the worst person in the fucking world. And, you know, we're at a point where, like, we need each other. Like, I had all this fucked up shit happen to me, and she has MS. Like, in the long term, like, since I've been here, I got torn fucking rotator cuff. I picked up my mom, like, I'd say, like, 16 or 17 times. I've lost money over this shit. I've lost time over this shit. I've lost the ability to be able to think about things that I'm supposed to. Like, I should be focused on, like, this on my stream, on Dream On. I should be focused on, like, my next move. I should be focused on, like, what my fucking ex did to me and, like, regaining it. I shouldn't be dealing with fucking threats and, like, bullshit. So her mom keeps calling her and, like, yo, is Cole gone? Is Cole fucking gone? Oh, yeah. Cole's gonna do this. And, like, my other side of the family, which is essentially just the divorcee side who left. Who, like, she's gonna die alone, bro. Like, she's got nobody in her life. She did some dumb shit to me, like, a long time. My mom broke her back, like, 3 years ago, and I was there. And I was the one that, like, got her in the hospital, and she said, I don't want my mom to know. And then her mom showed up. And, like, my step grandmother, who my grandfather left her for, very convoluted story. And she, like, started doing all this dumb shit. And she, like, came at me physically because that's all she knows. And I'm like, I let her do it. But, my step grandmother said, keep me on the phone and speaker. And she found that shit out. And it was fucking hell, bro. I saw all of that demon come out. And it was magical. But they tried to turn it on me. And eventually it ended up leading them to selling, like, a $250,000 house that was paid off in a very nice neighborhood. And it's not on my mother. They preyed on it. They said, yo, sign this shit, because they preyed on her ignorance. They showed her convenience. It's basically, yo, sell your soul to the devil for being taken care of. You don't have to worry about anything. And it's like taking care of a kid, essentially. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. But I've been here long enough. I'm like, bro, like, I'm going through my own shit. I'm old enough. I see what's going on. Like, she's ruined her fucking life. I can't watch this. There's a reason I'm back here. The universe speaks in weird ways. And God to me now. I mean, yeah. I mean, dude, like, not to be corny, but God is good, bro. God showed me that I had to save my mom. And that's why I'm here. And yeah, I'm going through shit, but I'm like strong enough to deal with it. And, like, my community knows this shit already about me. They've seen me already. My community seen me go through a lot in 9 months. We built this shit in 9 months. I'm proud of myself for that. I've worked my ass off for this shit. I'm very proud of who I am. I'm a very tough guy. I'm not saying that the ego stroke. I'm just telling you, I used to be a weak piece of shit. I used to let everybody walk on me. I used to be scared of the fucking world. Now I'm not. Now I'm ready to stand up. I've proven that. I have a cracked rib, not a dead dog. This motherfucker tried to kick my dog, and I took the blow and said, fuck that dude. Like I said, bro, Maya, if you're watching this, make that motherfucker pull up. DM me. I know you've been trolling me in every fucking form. I already know this shit. I already knew you weren't done. Just fucking pull up already. Let's get this shit over with. Authorities involved, felony warrants. I mean, bro, you're fucked. You're fucked. So anyways, dude steals the key. And then her mom calls her the next day and tries to tell her she's being evicted. And, like, my mom's looking at me, she's like, I'm being evicted, because she's so fear-mongered, so manipulated. She, like, truly believes this. I've debunked everything already, right? I've already did this for, like, 2 weeks. And, her mom starts hearing me on the phone. And I'm like, yo, you're not being fucking evicted. I'm like, you're being fucking lied to. Like, legally speaking, it's a civil matter. There'd be something with a notary on the door with a fucking judge's name next to it. I checked the fucking door as soon as I looked outside. Bro, nothing here. Oh, you're being evicted. You're being evicted. And then she goes, well, you're not being evicted, but you're being evicted on X date. And then I'm like, wait a second. I saw the renewal of the lease, bro. The same date that stupid bitch mentioned was the date that the lease ended. And she kept going. And I had my step grandmother on the phone. I'm like, yo, listen to this shit. She's my saving grace, bro. I love my step grandmother. That's my real grandmother, bro. I've known her since I was born. Bro, I love that woman, bro. She's my fucking savior. She really is. That ass, she's my favorite. She's my fucking savior, bro. And I was just like, yo, like, you're being lied to. Yo, the front office called. Yo, you guys are arguing. You guys are yelling at each other. And I'm dealing with all this shit. Fucking bro, no one even finished their fucking coffee yet. And this stupid bitch's fucking life partner, and I say this because it's some random dude that she went to high school with because she's afraid to die alone, and so was he. Called my mom and like said she was a piece of shit and all that stuff. And this dude talks shit to me, and I'm not, bro, I've seen this dude 5 times. But who the fuck are you? And I wrote this letter to my fucking, this person was my grandma who died, right? I wrote this letter. It was like, I want to say like 15,000 words. I didn't swear. Quoted Bible verses. I said the most. I just I just showed her the window to her soul. And I called that dude a lifeless carcass. And I said to her, when you are on your deathbed, I will be there. And I will tell you, you deserve it. You manipulated a fucking poor widow that is your daughter that you claim to care about. I am your only grandson, quote unquote. You fucking poured hot coffee on my grandfather. You used to put my fucking mom and her brother outside when they were fucking children to get my grandfather to come because he was a police officer. You are that selfish. And she's saying all this shit. I called the front office here. Nicest lady. She was super fucking cool to me, bro. Fucking awesome. And I'm literally on the phone, like debunking everything. And I'm like, bro, fuck that bitch. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to stay out of this because if I step in, it's over. It's over. But like, my mom's not strong enough. I am. And like, she's hearing all this. My step grandmother's telling the same shit. Her father's telling the same shit. It's a continuous cycle. You know what I mean? Like, you go out there and you go, oh, hey, by the way, this is how it is. She don't talk to her mom for 2 days. Everything's cool. Then her mom calls fear mongers the fuck out of her. Guess what, dude? She found out that I knew what the fuck I was on. But now we're threatening the police on me. For what? That I saw the lease. I saw everything here. It's in my mom's name. But they have her so far gone. You know what I mean? So, like, we're, like, dealing with all this shit. This motherfucker comes here and tells my mom to shut up. I waited. I was right here, bro. I didn't want to act hastily. I heard, like, some bickering. And as soon as I was like, yo, like, God will tell me when to step in. I'll wait. I heard, shut up. Shut up. I heard, shut up. Like, fucking loud. Dude, this door opens. So don't you fucking talk to my mom like that. She was standing up for me. I told my mom, if you stand up for me, bro, I say this to everybody I fuck with. If you stand up for me, I got your back all the way through. And I proved that shit right there. And he was a bitch. And as Maya would say, if you're in my chat, just like you did, bro. Pussy. Pussy. That's what this motherfucker is. I mean, we're out here harassing young girls in high school and shit at 77 years old. Hunchback, bro. Literally just fucking hunching around, fucking harassing people and shit. Fucking preying on a fucking chick who has MS that's in her fucking 60s, whose husband fucking killed himself. Let the camera focus a little bit, buddy. Because trust me, I'm putting this shit, bro. This dude comes here every day, dude. I'm putting this shit on YouTube. I'll play this shit on TV when he walks in. Fuck you. Fuck you. So, all these things are going on. Trying to show, we're trying to show my mom the light. My grandmother just happened to be in charge of the money. Like, convinced, me and my grandfather set everything up, probate, all this stuff. She convinces my mom to sign power of attorney over. And, she finds out that we want to see the books eventually, right now. Calls screaming and crying. You can't let them see it because you're being fucking stolen from your Credit Karma's and my fucking email address, you motherfucker. I know you're stealing. I know it. But we gotta sacrifice convenience for this shit, right? It's fucking stupid. It's fucking so dumb, dude. It's the most evil shit I've ever experienced. But they try to make me the fucking bad guy. But yeah, I was the bad guy. But we're talking about a bunch of people who just don't like me because I got tattoos and piercings and fucking slept around, did some drugs a long time ago. Yeah, I made mistakes. I'm not fucking perfect. But I learned through all that darkness. I learned, like, yo, why'd you do these things? Oh, well, then work on this aspect of your life. Oh, you were a liar? Well, now be honest. Like, I changed everything. And trust me, it was fucking painful. But I'm very proud I went through all this because I might have a dead dog if I didn't. Right? So I came here. I saw everything. I was like, Mom, I'm fucking saving your life, dude. You don't even know how to fucking use this walker correctly. You don't, bro. You're being stolen from. It's all my dad's money. Like, it's your money, but it's my dad's. Bro, I already told her I don't need your fucking money. I want to do my job. I want to live my dream. I want to fucking move on with my life. I've been saying this shit for fucking years, bro. And they've been convincing her otherwise. Through the sake of convenience. Once again, selling your soul to the devil. Now she's starting to wake up. Starting to wake up. So I'm dealing, bro. Like I say, I'm gonna stream, and then for 7 fucking hours, I could have been working on shit, and I'm like sitting here like on the phone with like, shout out Austin, shout out all the people, like people in my community, like reach out to my friends in real life. Shout out Roger, my fucking bro. Fuck you, fucking love you, Roger. My fucking bro. We're talking about, what do we do? Please show up. I'm sitting here talking to Austin, Conger Oak, and I'm looking out the window. I'm like, bro, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Oh, well, they're coming here with the police. Bro, fucking try me. I don't know what my mom's gonna do. She just wants to be convenienced. She's also kind of selfish. I mean, like, let's be real. We wouldn't be here. But, like, it was agreed upon for me to come here. I didn't have to leave where I was at. I could have fought everything. And let me say, I regret it. I regret it. I'd rather be barricaded. It's better than this. But we're starting to see some progress, bro. Because this shit fucked with me for a long time. I got my fucking car yesterday. I went to the grocery store. And, well, I went to, like, the auto store and then and the grocery store, and like I got some people working with me in my car, and I was like buying fuel injection cleaner because these motherfuckers, bro. I found a fucking I found a fucking razor blade jammed in the backside of my tire, bro. Like I have a Jeep. You ain't, if I run over a razor blade, I'm flattening, bro. It ain't doing shit. Somebody fucking did that shit, and I knew it because I put air in my tire like 2 weeks ago, and my mom was with me, and I was like, something's up with this tire. But then I saw it the other day. I was mad as fuck. I'm still mad. But they're like, bro, like my whole my fucking Jeep was $10,000, bro. I remember when I got it, I cried. Because I knew what it was like to have nothing, and I worked my ass off, and I got a fucking nice thing that, like, I remember, like, I'll never forget. Like, driving it home, like, fucking beautiful. Just crying, because I was happy. And I think that's fucking beautiful. I really do. That's my pride and joy in this. My ex didn't get her way, and we're dealing with this shit. But I told my mom, I don't want these motherfuckers to know what's going on with me. The people who need to know. And I did that on purpose. It was a test. And we're dealing with it right now. But this motherfucker, when I told him to shut up, the motherfucker took the mailbox key, stole my earring, and I just found another one now and it had the fucking clasp broken off of it. Like, dude, who the fuck do you think you are? I've kept my mouth shut. I've shown nothing but resilience and patience through this whole thing. Thank you for the follow. I couldn't read that. I'm trying to, get follower only chat on. Thank you very much. Let me look. I don't mean to be rude. PM. Oh, it's PM3. Oh shit. Yo, good shit in the invitation earlier. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate it. Good shit. I saw you on Rowan stream. I didn't see you around, but good shit in the invitation. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So this motherfucker is here every day, bro. And like today, my mom finally stands up to this motherfucker. And she's like, what do you have a fucking problem with? Like, if you care about me as a person, I believe this too. I'm trying to show my mom like what healthy relationships are. I'm like, if you care about me, and someone's helping me, you're gonna let that person help me because you want to see me grow. That's called health. But this dude's so codependent. This dude's like a fucking. I gotta watch what I say. This dude's like a bitch. He like just needs like this, like you're preying on the weak, bro. You're this fucking widow who has MS, who like really can't do much. She can't drive a car. She don't know how to do anything. I mean, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're preying on her, drawing her away from her brother, who's a fucking very successful man. Her father, who's also a very successful man. They're all fucking like me, myself included. I was in police academy, bro. Like, we're all fucking like either militant background or like law enforcement or like some form of like admirability to like being like who we are, like in terms of honesty. And like this dude's out here fucking harassing chicks and his son fires him because he's a fucking pedo. I mean, fuck you, dude. You're a bitch. I've been waiting, bro. I got everything I need to ruin people's lives because they keep putting me in a corner. Dude, they use me as a vessel. They threaten me every day. Every fucking day. That's why I'm gonna stream today. Well, come here and be safe. Well, you already got your fucking life ruined by somebody else. And trust me, I wish I could blame myself. And the only two conclusions I can come to is maybe I neglected my ex girlfriend a little bit, and maybe I should have left sooner. But like, I didn't see any of that coming, and I would love to blame myself because at least it gives me a reason to like work on something and like move on. Because like, I don't like bro, I don't like being the victim. I don't think most people do. And the people who do like being victims, yo, check yourself. Being the victim's not the bro. There's always something you do wrong. Like I just named two things that I don't even know if I was wrong about. Even with these people, bro, they never gave me the time of day. They know that with me comes my grandfather, my brother, and my step grandmother, and my evil ass. This Dottie, my fucking real grandmother, is a fucking evil bitch, bro. Manipulated all this shit. Probably, I mean, we're talking six figures, bro. He probably, I mean, like, I'm not even saying probably. She stole six figures, bro, and then $250,000 house. Like, what, like, the most like, valuable asset you can have, especially in the world we live in, if you know anything about the world, is property because it can't be stolen from you. And it's probably just only going to go up. I mean, sometimes it might go down, but, like, dude, it's property. I can't steal your house. Like, I can't just be like, it's this is my house, and, like, pick it up and walk away with it. But they did that. They did that. She told me to my face, I will have everything, you will have nothing. And I'm her fucking grandson. All because my mom broke her back and told me not to tell her, and she got mad about it. Okay? When my dad died, I drove up here with my now ex. Yeah, I've been through a lot of bullshit, but I was engaged. Came up here. I couldn't even hug my mother. Made me and my fiance at the time, who just drove here from West Palm Beach to Cleveland, 1,200 miles. It was about a day and a half because we were just like taking our time because my best friend just fucking killed himself. I needed to process it. I couldn't even hug my mom. Drive 1,200 miles, walk in the fucking door. Oh, you guys need to go get milk and eggs. I said, yo, chill. Let's just go get it. I come back. I said, you're not gonna tell me how to deal with this. You motherfucker goes for my fucking throat in front of these fucking people, bro. Dude, she's evil, dude. She's evil, and I'm exposing this shit. And I said this. This is I'm going through all this publicly because I fucking hate it. And my community knows this shit. Dream On knows this shit. Every time I say I'm gonna do something, yo, I'm gonna be live at 6. Yo, we're gonna do the payout structure from the invitationals like this. Yo, thank you for the sub goal. We're gonna get this merch out. I hate not following through with what I say I'm gonna do. I hate it. It fucking bothers the shit out of me. But when I gotta deal with this 7 hours a day, yo, you got me fucked up. So, anyways, let's fast forward. So all these arguments are happening, bro. I'm getting threatened left and right, and like we're not really done. And I kept saying, I was like, yo, I'm about to step in, bro. Listen, I'm not a bitch. I'm respectful though. I'm happy to be here. I'm grateful that I'm back with my mom. Like we had a good relationship, but these people tainted that. And I was like, yeah, so, I'm gonna step the fuck in. This motherfucker took my earring, all this dumb shit. Dude, fucking asshole. Fucking pussy. Let's be honest, bro. Pussy. 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 He's lucky I don't dox him. And if I didn't have self control, we would. Trust me. I'd be posting this shit in my Discord, on my Twitter. I'd be saying it on Twitch. I'd be posting the VOD. I'd be clipping it, putting it on TikTok. I mean, man, we could fuck this dude's life up. And let me tell you, I wouldn't do that if he didn't deserve it. He does. But I'm exhibiting self control. I'm giving my mother an opportunity to stand up, and she did today. Let me tell you, bro. This motherfucker came here to watch the fucking Cleveland Browns every day, dude. The motherfucker here, bro. Just stepping on toes, bro, for no reason. Zero fucking reason, bro. Zero. He's only making my mom worse. They ain't doing dick there. He takes my mom to the Y. This poor woman in a wheelchair. She's riding a bike, and this dude's going around like he's in high school. Oh yeah, it's my girlfriend. Oh, he's just big dicking for no reason, bro. And that's why he runs from me. He's a fucking bitch, bro. Grow up. But he doesn't want to die alone. Okay? Because his fucking wife left him, and his fucking kids don't talk to him. They might once in a while, but PDF file. All right. And the girl, my most recent ex, went to the school where this dude was the coach. So I knew the girls, and we both worked at a bar together. I was a bartender at this place. So I was able to talk to these girls about what he did. And I saw things with my own eyes. And then I got a platform. So I hit these girls up, and I got some stuff. I got everything I need. And like this dude is out here threatening my mom today. saying the most horrible things, and she's like, give me the fucking mailbox key. I'm keeping, Cole, me, Swish, keeping Cole around. We ain't dealing with any of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, show me some fucking respect. And she never did it. Bro, she had 5 fucking years there. She finally fucking did it. Okay. So I'm sitting here. I hit like I'm literally like about to, like, shout out J Bob, like this was right before we did our coaching session. I'm sitting here right where I'm at. So I like, every time this happens, I call my step grandmother. I put her on speaker so she can hear everything because I need witnesses for shit now. Because they threaten me, bro. I've had to learn how to play so protected. I've had to play defense for so long. I really have, and I've had to learn how to do everything on my own. I'm glad I did, honestly, because I was a spoiled little brat for a very long time. Very woe is me person. I'm not like that anymore. And even with everything that's going on around me, dude, it fucking sucks. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm gonna stream, and then I fucking crash out or some dumb shit. Y'all see me fucking do this shit all the time. But shit's changing, and I kept saying I'm gonna change this shit because I'm not losing everything I fucking worked for, and not to mention viewership. Everything's been fucking amazing since I did the first stream. I know drawing in different communities, music. I mean, like I've been studying everything about YouTube and Twitch, and like I've just been fucking locking in, dude. And I've found some really incredible things, and it's fucking working. I've been in the fucking lab. Let me tell you, 14 hours a fucking day for the last like 21 days, studying shit, talking to people, working with fucking people, social media managers. You fucking name it. I've been on my shit because I want to fucking be somebody. I'm happy I am. I'm happy I get invited to things. But even today, I was supposed to be at this event in Cleveland State for my non-smash people, or for my non-smash people. I missed an opportunity of a lifetime at Virginia at Super Smash Con, probably the most in terms of like volume, biggest Smash tournament, Super Smash Bros. Tournament. I was the sole representative of Ohio there. Missed that shit over a girl. Missed an event at Kalahari, big event for Smash again that I was invited to, where I had brother, people wearing my fucking jerseys, bro. People who have bought my jersey that just want to fucking meet me. People on Dream On that just want to meet me. People that like I go to fucking grocery store, I just want to fucking meet me. And then I get invited as a VIP to these a couple tournaments or whatever. Cause I know the homies that they're all cool as fuck. They all see me on my come up and shit, and like I've known them. They knew me when I wasn't Swish God. I mean, I was to them, but they didn't know me like this when Dream On. They didn't know me like this, and they want me to come because it's all support from both sides. And I typed like the saddest message, like, yo, I can't come, man. All my time's being robbed of me. I was losing money. Bro, I've lost 5 figures since I've been here. It's been 45 days. I mean, I'm trying to get it back. You know what I mean? I find out this is my full time job. I had to make sure it was comparable to, my IT job at the time. Like, I had to make sure everything lined up, all these different forms of monetization, making sure everything was integral, like trying to figure out everything. I did it. Come here, and then I have a stream, I mean, averaging like 30 viewers, just, typical Super Smash Bros. Shit. I freaked the fuck out on stream like a week, maybe 4 or 5 days ago. I almost hit like 100 viewers. We have a fucking crew battle that was two communities from Smash coming together. We hit over 100 for the first time. Bro, my ex girlfriend in my chat fucking trolling me on different usernames. Like, dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I don't give a fuck. I'm riding the fucking wave. My mom stands up to this motherfucker. He leaves, fucking throws the key down, shit. You know what I mean? Threatening, bro, you're getting evicted, bro. I've already. Anyways, things are changing, and you know, I just want people to know, especially people on Dream On. I mean, thank you to everybody that pulled up as always, but I just want people to know, like, dude, like, I like want to, like, dude, if I could, like, I did 55 days in a row, like, less than a month ago. Like, all I want to do is like be here. And people who like know me, my admins, shout out all my fucking admins. Shout out Jack, shout out J Bob, shout out fucking Garrett, shout out Austin, shout out Day, shout out Getsu. I mean, Chino, bro, fucking Zero Junk. The real Eli. People run my social media accounts for me. People that help with the fucking YouTube channel. People who tell me when I'm doing wrong. People who do tell me when I'm doing right. I mean, I got some really fucking dope people in my corner. I get DMs from people, and I like make sure to walk them. Yo, thank you for helping me through my problems. My fucking purpose on this planet, my sole purpose. It took me a long time to realize. And like, yo, you sound like a martyr. You sound like a fucking bro. Fuck you guys. I'm here to help people, dude. Dream On is about positivity, togetherness, and community. The fuck are we doing wrong? The world sucks. Everyone's alone. Come join this fucking community. Whatever fucking problem you have, there's over 1,000 people here you could talk to. I'm not even gonna shill during this. I'm not talking about shit. You want to be in the district for the YouTube video, which this will be on. Yo, check the description. I ain't talking shit, bro. I ain't showing. This is about my fucking life. This is some serious shit. All right, this shit's driving me down to a dark path. I don't like being surrounded by negativity. If I'm the one that's gonna say stand up for yourself, be positive, and help the next person so they can help the next person, I'd be a fucking hypocrite if I had to do it myself. So it's only appropriate. It almost feels like some form of destiny. I know that sounds self-righteous, but I mean it. But like, if I have to experience this and I have to do this live, and it helps my brand grow, it helps my team grow, and it helps my message grow, and all of it's positive, then I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it. Maybe it's meant to be for a reason. But we got a lot to figure out here because we might be moving and shit. I'm gonna be taking care of my mother, and I'm not worried about no fucking girls. Any of these chicks that fucking DM me, the fucking ones in my chat, even what happened yesterday. Like, I'm almost positive it was my ex. He was just making my chat uncomfortable. You're making me uncomfortable, bro. I'm off the market. It's no, dude. I learned from what just happened because I've had a girl in my life always. Uh, I need to focus on me. I ain't worried about going to fucking bars. I ain't worried about going to meet no fucking girls. It's sorority bullshit. I'm not worried about going fucking. Bro, if I want to go do it, I'll do it. I know what that. But it's a waste of my fucking time. It's unproductive. I want to put all my energy into moving forward. I want to be successful. I want Dream On to be the biggest thing in the fucking world. And I know that sounds fucking crazy to anybody, but you kind of have to be, a little fucking crazy to make shit work. You know, if I made it this far, obviously something's working. Again, it's not me patting myself on the back. I ask everyone around me, especially my trusted people, my admins, my friends in real life, what is it about that works? And I'm not going to reveal what they say. It's not, that's for me to know. But they all say similar things. I'm going to keep doing what I do, man. I'm going to keep making music. I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to keep fucking being strong. I'm going to keep trying to fucking empower people. I'm going to keep showing people, yo, dude, this is what strength looks like. And this comes from a dude who was a fucking pussy. I was a bitch, bro. I was a bitch. I was a liar, a manipulator, a stealer, a cheater. You fucking name it, I did it. I changed all of that because I had to, and it sucked. It was the most painful fucking thing I did. But you know what? I'm fucking proud I did that shit. And I know it doesn't pertain to everybody, but like the people I help through things, I'm compassionate. I'm empathetic. I want to see, like, if you're hurting and you're fucking 16 years old, you're going through a breakup, dude. I've been there. I've been there. I can help you through that shit. I've done it. And I'm not gonna just like post a bunch of fucking screenshots of DMs of people saying thank you and like me helping. Bro, I'm not that much of an asshole. I'm gonna take pride in the things I accomplish, but I'm only gonna do it one time. I'm very humbled. I know it's like to have nothing, and my goal is to make sure that people never feel the way I did or currently do. Today was different because yet things are changing, but I have to like kind of sacrifice myself to make things happen. So does my mom, but we're doing it together, and it's important. It's either you accept, like, it's like lies, manipulation, all this fucking you. Bro, mom, if you go with Cole, if you go with Swish, you're not gonna have any money. I'm gonna take it because it's a joint bank account. Yo, if your mother loved you, bro, she would never. I mean, like, read between the lines here. This is what we're dealing with, and I'm talking six figures, right? So we're trying to figure out how to get through this. Where me and her father, brother, my step grandmother, my other side of the family, we're trying to figure out how to get through. It's tough. It's tough. I lost 90% of my belongings that were stolen from me. Cracked rib, torn muscle. Terrible positioning, right? Yeah, I'm trying to overcome a lot of things myself. Like I said, Maya, fuck you. Sorry, I name drop. I'm dead ass. Right here, bro. Right here. You'll get yours. I don't have to give it. The world will. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get mine. I'm really happy how everything's going. You know, I'm educating myself a lot about like I understand business really well, and there's a lot of people on Dream On that are on my behalf that are helping with the social media side, and some other people in different. We're in the fucking deathcore scene. We're in the fucking emo trap scene. We're prominent. Started. Never forget our roots. Yeah, I play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I stream that shit all the time. Bro, we were on the top fucking viewership the other. Like, dude, like I'm trying to grow a fucking empire here, and not in like a dictator way because I said all the people that are loyal to me, anyone on DO, I don't care, bro. You know who you are. I already said it. If we make it, y'all are coming with me. I want to show love to the people that have been there when nothing's going on. People love being there when it's good. My ex was the same way. She loved being on camera when we were doing cool shit and like we got viewers and shit. Like she didn't want to be there when there was one person watching. She didn't want to be there like when what we didn't have an event planned or like watching me work and then come up with ideas and network it. You want it when it's good. But I know who my day ones are. I know who the people are loyal and people who would like truly support the message. And I kept saying we're transcending out of Smash. That was the whole goal. I make music with passion, and like I've done it with shitty microphones. And all like I haven't been in. Bro, Maya had stole my fucking phone. I fucking me doing concerts and shit. Me on stage, like doing shit, doing deathcore shit, doing emo trap shit, like doing what I love. And now I'm making music on a fucking shitty mic. $500 one steals it, kicks my monitors off my. I mean, bro, the list continues. I'm not kidding you. Between everything else, I just showed my mind. Like in 45 days, I lost $7,000, and I just found out I could do this full time. And I like really wasn't like Twitch was a part of it, but it was like 10%. Like I streamed this shit, but like there was like merch, like there were so many other ways I was monetizing things and like making it work, and I still am. But like I'm starting to like shift focuses all the time. Focus on my YouTube, focus on my TikTok. Started working like studying fucking watching YouTube videos about like stream titles, SEO, all these other things that like just mattered more. And like it just so happens that like the meta of everything kind of aligned with my beliefs. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I'm tired. 1 in the morning. I really want to get this off my chest, dude. It's been hell, bro. I'm a strong dude. I don't ever want to be like, yo, dude, I'm gonna die because of shit. I don't want to sacrifice. I'm not a fucking martyr, despite how much I say. I reluctantly do this. I know it does well. I know it like obviously is what started the next blow up for me. So I don't know what's next. I will keep talking about my problems if it helps people because it's what I did. I was a fucking therapist for prisoners. I dealt with murderers, you know, rapists, and I dealt with the worst of the worst. And someone has to have compassion for somebody, bro. Everyone deserves a second chance. Not necessarily, don't, but like everyone needs to be heard. You know what I mean? Like some dude could do 15 years in prison because he was he was a drug addict. He ate 10 Xanax bars, and then he fucking killed a mom or something. And then he could wake up in a jail cell and be like, "Yo, I was blacked out on Xanax. I'm a drug addict." Well, like that's a disease, bro. Addiction's a disease. That's my specialty. My dad died from this shit. His brother died from this shit. I had my own. Rainy Diamond XX, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you for showing love, everybody. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not really. I put followers only in chat. I didn't really want to like talk to chat. I gotta get this shit out because I 3 days in a row. Everyone's been seeing me go through this shit. Y'all see me with black eyes, but bro, it's all over. Bro, I've been through hell and back. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. I'm getting it. I ain't gonna. I don't go out like a fucking chump, dude. I promise you. I mean, like, I think a lot of people know this by now, but I'm pretty fucking, head set in my ways. Listen, I'm allowed to be upset. I'm allowed to talk about it. I'm allowed to make content out of it. I'm allowed to use fucking vidIQ to make fucking AI thumbnails for YouTube videos. If I want to make this my full time job, I'm gonna do it. I did it a while ago, and it's growing. I'm gonna keep talking about the things that matter to me because if I'm talking about something like this and it helps somebody, I don't fucking care about the rest. Yeah, I want to be successful. This is my dream. Not a lot of people can say they can do it. I don't say that egotistically. I don't. I say that in a very humble way because I don't deserve it. I don't. In my heart, I feel like I don't deserve it, and that's what makes it even better. Because I could do, oh, dude, 100 viewers, oh, bro, fuck that, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I don't. If there's one person in this fucking chat that I help, I did my fucking job. And if I gotta do this all the time, because this is how it's been. I mean, summary of 6 years. You know what I mean? My father unalives himself. Grandmother convinces mother who has MS, steal everything. I do a bunch of bad shit. Keep my side of the street clean. I have to figure out the hard way. Living on my own. Fucking, I mean, bro, I've lost things. I've been on my own for a very long time. And I'm not that old, like honestly. 24 is not that old. It's not. And it's all happened like 6 years, bro. In the last year, I moved around 4 places. Had my own place, moved in with my aunt, with my current ex girlfriend to take care of her through her lady surgeries. That sucked. We leave, bounce around from Airbnbs, find an apartment. 45 days later, all this shit happens with her. I get assaulted. I mean, you name it, bro. I can keep going. I already did. And then I come here and deal with this. Bro, I can get knocked down. You know what I mean? I'm always told be patient, be strong. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no shit. I am, but like, there's a breaking point for everybody. I'm kind of getting close, but like, there's some like a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Like, no one around me knows what patience is, and like, everyone's old as fuck around me, bro. Let's be real. Everyone's over 60. I've only spent. Yo, look at this fucking video. Yo, check these numbers out. Yo, this is what streaming is. Yo, Mark Wahlberg is streaming tonight on Twitch. Yo, Twitch is fucking huge. Yo, here's fucking Kevin Hart on this dude's stream. Yo, look at my numbers. Like, dude, look at this. I'm in the fucking top 2%. Like, we're moving up quickly. And we're gonna keep doing it. Something's working, dude. I think fate is like, dude, I don't like forcing anything. I don't think that things don't happen for a fucking reason. I think they do. Everything is it's just like, it's almost like yo, I lose everything because Maya didn't get her fucking way. All these assaults, all these police charges that I have on her. They come and fucking shine flashlights on her. She ain't got no fucking marks on her. I handled it myself, bro. My dog is alive. I have cracked rib over it. I mean, dude, I'm done repeating myself. I handled everything correctly. Proud of myself for it. But it's weird how the world works. Because then, I find out I can do this full time, like, financially. Then I sink all my time into it, even while I'm hurt. You know what I mean? Nothing can take me. Bro, I love this shit. This is bro, I was born to do this shit. I was born to do this shit. I always knew in my fucking heart and soul I was born to do this shit. I'm fucking so grateful, bro. I'm so fucking grateful. I love my community. I love Dream On. I love everybody that pulls up. I fucking mean that shit. From the bottom of my fucking soul, I mean that shit, dude. Like, God, dude, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. And I think this is what makes me work so hard. Because I want to feel like I deserve it. I'll get there. I just don't like being satisfied. And I don't think I am right now. I got a lot to deal with. But like I said it the last time, bro, I'm streaming, let's do it. And then 3 days, all this dumb shit happens, bro. It's cooked, it's over. I'm standing the fuck up. And guess what, bro? If something goes on here, dude, I'm pulling my fucking phone out. We're going live on Twitch, and I'm streaming this whole fucking thing. I'm recording all of it. It's all going on YouTube. You guys can all watch me do this firsthand. If push comes to shove, I'm doing this shit publicly. I don't give a fuck. Y'all need to see this shit. I hope it helps somebody. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Time's been tough, but you know what I mean. We move. We're gonna be entertaining. We're gonna be eccentric. We're gonna be funny. You know what I mean? Like we did the crew battle in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate yesterday. Dreamon versus Midnight Master. Shout out saying Leo and everything like that. It's on my YouTube channel, bro. We had the time of our fucking lives. I was cutting that video up for 2 hours today, and I'm listening to us talk. I'm like, bro, this is fucking lit. It was funny as fuck. We had a great fucking time. It was so amazing. I mean, dude, we're bringing communities together. Bro, we are one of the first, if not the first, teams that was originated in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that is branching out into other places. My goal is mental health. My goal is this. My goal is music. Bro, we are getting out of this box, dude. It's not like I'm gonna say it one time because I don't like talking about it. Like, let's just, you know what I mean. One of the homies sent me a picture yesterday, a screenshot. Dude, we were above like Tweak. We were the number one streamer yesterday because of what we did with Midnight Masters. My first time hitting triple digits, and now it's about to be on the reg. I'm gonna keep doing what I do, bro. I love this shit. I love this shit. I love it. I know I sound fucking psychotic when I say it like that, but I mean that shit. I love this shit. But like sometimes, like right now, I don't want like a chat, and that's why followers only. Don't want to talk to anybody. I'm not looking. I don't give a fuck. It ain't happening, bro. I need to fucking vent sometimes. And I'm gonna do this a lot. I don't need to fucking hear the peanut gallery right now. I need them to hear me. I get distracted by chat. And obviously, we'll do more fun shit. We always do fucking fun shit. But 2 to 3 times a week, you can expect this. I promise you. You guys are gonna get updates. And real. Why is my camera like fucking unfocusing every 5 seconds? Oh my god, dude. Fuck this shit. It's this light. Alright, well, listen. It focused in now. Kind of. Here we go. But listen. I'm gonna end here. I'll be live tomorrow. You know, we're dealing with this shit. Trust me. If something happens, bro, I'm pulling this motherfucking phone out. I will turn this motherfucking. I will rotate this monitor right over here by this fucking door. We'll go through this as a fucking family, dude. I don't give a fuck. You guys get to watch me in real time deal with this. This is how you stand up for yourself. This is how we fucking get through shit, and it's through a sense of community. So everything that I worked for, and everything that my dad believed in, and everything that people believe in the team and in me and the people I've helped. Listen, this is how it works, bro. This is how it works. Thank you all for listening. Thank you for everybody that pulled up. We're gonna do this more often. Obviously, I'm gonna talk about some other shit too. I got a lot on my mind I want to talk about that isn't just about this. I mean, my thoughts on a lot of things. But we need to, we gotta, in order to grow, you have to take risks. And we can't just stay in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, even though I love that fucking game and I love Cloud Strife. That's never gonna change. Y'all are gonna see that. I like deathcore music. I like emo music. I like angry and sad music because it helps me get through my anger and sadness. Whatever works for you works for you. That's what works for me. Don't judge me. That's what I like. I think you can tell that. So thank you guys. Oh yeah, and we're Dream On, right? Um, I'll put a link to the Discord. Like I said, we're not just about Smash. I know we're starting to get a little more people that aren't from Smash. Um, this is an O, and listen, that's a part of the D, D-O. Dream On, D-O. That's phrase. Never sleep. Our podcast, Never Sleep. Check this shit out. We talk about all this shit, bro. It's all real life shit, bro. We do this. Thank you guys. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.